You think you are lost, like you don't really know what to do. But I don't think that's the real problem. The real problem is this. You have too many options, too many directions you could take, and because of that, you don't move. And we all do this. We watch videos, save ideas, try things, then we stop, switch, and start again. And time passes, weeks, months, and we feel it. I'm busy, but I'm not really moving forward. For most of us, time matters. You have a job, responsibilities, limits, so you can't try everything. You can't explore forever. At some point, you need to choose. Let's take a simple example. Someone is 30, has a job, not unhappy, but not really satisfied either. He knows he should do something, improve, learn, move forward. He sees opportunities everywhere. AI, tools, content, people building fast. So he starts, he watches, tests things, read, save content, but he keeps switching. One thing, then another, and after a few months, nothing changed. And this is where it becomes a real problem. Because there is a cost. If you keep switching, you stay at the surface, you never go deep, and most valuable things today come from depth. So after a year, you didn't fail, but you didn't build anything either. And this is not just one example. I see this pattern everywhere. People start something, switch, start again, switch again, same effort, same time, no real progress. And this is not random, it's a modern problem. Today, you can learn anything, start anything, build anything. And with AI, everything feels possible. But when everything feels possible, nothing is obvious. So you stay in exploration and it feels productive, but it's not progress. There is also something people don't talk about. Clarity has a cost. When you choose one direction, you are also rejecting others, and that's uncomfortable. So you hesitate. But not choosing is also a choice, and usually it's the worst one. When you have too many options, you stay at the top, thinking, exploring, but not moving. Clarity starts when you reduce. So, what does that look in practice? Not something complex, just a simple system. First, choose a direction. Not perfect, just one. Ask yourself, what do I want to improve right now? Second, add a constraint, time or scope. For example, 30 days or one problem only. Third, define success. Be clear, what does done actually look like? And finally, remove everything else. Ignore other ideas, other tools, other directions. That's where clarity comes from. Now, let's make this real for a second. If you are watching this, you have probably the same situation. Too many options, too many directions. So, instead of staying abstract, think about this. What is one thing you really want to improve right now? Not everything, just one. Now, add a constraint. What will that look like in 30 days? What is something small but real that you could complete? And finally, what are you going to ignore? Because that's the hard part. All the other ideas, all the other tools, all the other directions. That's where clarity starts. Not when you add more, but when you decide what not to do. I've had this problem too. As a developer, I can explore a lot of things. New tools, new ideas, new direction. But I realize something. If I don't limit myself, I don't build anything meaningful. You don't need more information. You need fewer directions. Clarity is not about adding more. It's about removing what doesn't matter. So, I'm curious about you. What is harder right now? Choosing what to do or sticking to one direction? And if you feel overwhelmed, don't add more. Reduce, focus, move. That's how clarity starts.